Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Lisa here. Thank you for being with us. Today, we are going to create another Christmas recipe that is healthy, low fat, high in proteins, and super easy to make. It's a plant-based meatloaf that we are going to serve with gravy, vegan of course, and some steamed vegetables. I'm gonna make all of that with the help of our superheroes here. This is the 𝗵𝗿, and this is the 9200 blender from Froothie, both of them from Froothie. Also, stay tuned because, as usual, we have a little Christmas present for you. It's a discount code that you will be able to use at froothie.com.au. Okay, we're ready. So I'm gonna start with telling you the ingredients that we are gonna need today to create all of this magic. So for steamed vegetables, I chose some potatoes and some broccoli, but you can choose any kind of vegetables that you like. I think also Brussels sprouts would go very well with this. So that's the first thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to steam the vegetables in the 𝗵𝗿 in a second. Then you are going to need for the meatloaf 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 small onion, 2 small carrots, 2 celery stalks, 3 garlic cloves, 2 cans of chickpeas, 1.5 cup of brown rice flour, 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds, that is going to act like an egg replacement, 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1/4 cup of tomato paste or ketchup, and 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce. I already mixed them together in here. And I already grinded my rice flour, and I grinded the rice flour with the Optimum 9200A. You can grind straight rice and make it into a flour, which is great. Then for the gravy, we're gonna need 2 cups of vegetable broth, that is right here, 3/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast that are already mixed together in this little bowl, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1/2 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, 1/4 cup of cornstarch. You can even use brown rice flour if you want to. I prefer cornstarch for the consistency. So first thing, I am going to turn my oven 375 degrees, and go. And now I am going to start by cutting my potatoes and my broccoli. So I'm just gonna cut my potatoes. I already washed them. I already washed the potatoes and I didn't peel the skin. Also, guys, we are going to upload this video on YouTube on our channel, which is FroothieTV. So if you missed anything, don't worry, because everything is going to be in there, included recipe, ingredients, everything. And also our team is in the chat right now, and they can assist you with any question that you have. Okay, so I'm going to put this is the little steam basket that the 𝗵𝗿 come with. It does come with 2 jars. I'm going to explain all of this later, but I'm going to put the vegetables in the steam basket now. So I'm doing 2 small potatoes because it's just me, but you can steam more. You can make the basket full, and it's quite, you can fit quite a lot of veggies in there. Okay, so I did 1.5 potatoes because 2 is too much. So what I love about the 𝗵𝗿 is that you can steam straight away, and I'm going to show you how in a few seconds. I'm going to cut my broccoli and just put them in there with the potatoes. Okay, so as you can see, the basket is almost full. I could fit more, but I don't want to do crazy amounts since it's just going to be me. Okay, so now I am going to go ahead and steam the veggies. I put roughly 600 milliliters of water in there. You want to make sure that you have enough water so it doesn't go dry. And you can activate the evolve. So I'm just going to place the jar. And as you can hear, it did turn on. So you have, I'm going to press the menu button, which allowed me to go directly to the steam, or you can even you can activate it with your voice. Actually, I'm going to do this with you on live. This is cool. Hey, Froothie.
I'm here.
Make steam.
Okay, starting steam function.
So it has already the preset steaming function is 20 minutes. I think for the vegetables, 20 minutes is enough. You can always top them if you want them a little bit more crunchy. So it's gonna do everything by itself, and this is great because it's hands-free. You know, you can do other stuff and you can just talk to the blender, which I think it's pretty amazing. Now I'm gonna go ahead with the ingredients for the meatloaf. Did I show the 2 cans of chickpeas? I think I forgot. The 2 cans of chickpeas. I am going to blend only half for now, because I don't want them to be mushy. I just want them to be broken up. Okay, so I'm gonna do this slowly. Here I have my bowl where I'm gonna put all the ingredients. Okay, great. So I'm gonna turn on the blender. And I'm just gonna use the pause function because, as I said, I don't want them mushy. I want to be able to control how much they get blended, and this blender is super powerful. Okay. Okay. Good. So we have the first. See, I'm gonna show you how they need to be. Just gonna come closer 1 second to the camera. This is how you want them to be, not too mushy, but just broken up. And I did this like in 3 seconds. Okay, so first. I can already hear the evolve. It's steaming, so it's reaching the temperature. Okay, so first can is in. You can even blend more chickpeas, but I just want to be on the safe side. I don't want to overblend them. Okay, great. This is going in. And then I am going to do the second can of chickpeas. I'll put a little bit more down. Voila. And pulse. Great. So this is almost done. I already sauteed my vegetables. So you are going to cut the carrots in small pieces with the onion, garlic, and celery, and you're gonna saute them until the onions are translucent. That's when you know that everything is ready. And I already did that for time because otherwise it was gonna be too long to show on the video. Okay, and then the last part of the chickpeas. This recipe is super quick. Oops. Let me. Oh, it's still steaming. I think I said something that menu. I'm gonna just select it. I'm gonna just select manually steam 20 minutes on. Okay, all good. Post the last chickpeas. Okay, so those are done. This part is done. We did all of the 2 cans of chickpeas. Okay. I'm so jealous that it's summer there. Here it's winter. I am streaming from Venice, Italy, and it's so cold here. It's winter, and I think it was supposed to snow. And you guys can go to the beach. So lucky. Okay, so this is done. Now here we have all of our broken down chickpeas. This is how you want them. Then you can you can add the vegetables right in there. If you don't want the big pieces of vegetables, or I don't know, maybe fussy kids that they're not gonna eat it because they don't like to see the vegetables, you can always blend them, kind of break them down more with a blender. Okay. I like to see the vegetables inside in the loaf, so I'm just gonna add them like that whole. Okay, that's done. Then I am going to mix all of this. I'm just going to mix them all together like this. And if you see some whole chickpeas, you can always smash them with your fork. Mash them with your fork. Oh my god, this is fun. Then you can see that I don't know if you can see, but the 𝗍𝗿 is steaming the vegetables. So it should be done right when we are done with this, which is perfect timing. Then I'm going to add all of the ingredients that I mentioned to you before, which is the tomato paste with the barbecue sauce going in. Like that. Then the flax seeds going in. Then we have the rice flour that, as I said before, I already grind some fresh rice with my Optimum blender for the 9200, which is great for grinding any kind of nuts or grains and making flours. And the 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, or as you guys call that in Australia, 𝗏𝗏. I remember that. I remember that from when I was there. Okay, that's done. Then we have, what else? Nutritional yeast. Oh, soy sauce. I'm going to put the soy sauce right here. 2 tablespoons. 1 and 2. Done. Done. Okay, so all of the ingredients are in. I am going to mix all of this. Okay. I'm going to mix all of this and make kind of like a paste. Just mix. Everything needs to be well combined. and it's only going to take a couple of minutes. And then we are going to put all of this in the pan that I already laid on some parchment paper, or you can just spray some oil, or even use like a non-stick pan if you don't want to use parchment paper or oil. Okay, just making sure that I'm mixing everything well. Guys, if you hear voices, I'm so sorry, but this is my grandparents' house, and they are outside just laughing and screaming, even though they know that I'm live streaming. But you know, whatever, it's real life. Okay, I can't believe that it's almost Christmas. Kind of a crazy year this year, but we're gonna make it good. Okay, this is done. Now I have my pan here. The veggies are cooking. So I'm going to scoop that into, oh my God, there's a hair. Oh my God, so bad. I'm sorry. Maybe next time I should tie up my hair. I have such long hair, they're everywhere. You're not eating these anyway. Okay, I'm gonna just put everything inside the pan, and it's quite a lot. This is gonna make a big meatloaf, plant-based meatloaf. And if you need to make more, you can always double the recipe. Our recipe is gonna be in our YouTube channel, FroothieTV on YouTube. So if you missed any step, if you missed any ingredients, don't worry, because you can go and rewatch it anytime that you like. And we want to know if you guys try this recipe. We also want to know what you guys would like us to create, or if you have any special requests, any special recipe that you want us to create, or any special appliances that you want us to use. Okay, so I am pressing all of this with a spoon down and just making it flat. You can even do it with your hands. Just make sure that you have a container with some water. You can wet your hands and just press it down so they don't stick. So everything is pressed down. I'm gonna come closer to the camera and show you how this looks. And we are going to cook this at 375 for 30 minutes with the foil on top so it doesn't burn. And then we are going to cook for further 15 minutes without the foil so it dries a little bit. Okay, so okay, sorry, my grandmother. Okay, so as I said, this is real life. Okay, this is how it's going to be. Just like this, it's pressed down, and I'm going to stick this in the oven. You can see the vegetables in there, and it's a nice consistency. Okay, so I'm going to stick this in the oven. Okay, good. We're waiting for the veggies. Should be 5 minutes left. a little bit more, 10 minutes left, but I'm gonna check them soon. Now it's time to make the gravy. So I'm gonna rinse this first so I can show you while the vegetables are cooking. I'm gonna show you how I quick wash or rinse this. Okay. So I'm just gonna put some water in here.
Ancora lavora qua, ehi!
No, non posso parlare. I can't believe that my grandparents just walked inside. Okay, so I am going to wash this. My nonno, guys, my nonno is crazy and I'm sorry. Bear with me during this crazy live stream. Okay, so I did put some warm water in here and I am going to press the 35 seconds. The 𝗫𝗎𝗄𝗎 has 3 preset functions. So you can just press the button and walk away, which is great. I'm going to press the 20 seconds. Okay, you can see that it did the work for you. It's already clean, which is great. So the jug is clean. As you can see, the jug is super clean, and we did that in 20 seconds. I'm gonna check on the vegetables in a few seconds. Just gonna put a few stuff away here. And actually, I am going to start, so we don't lose any time. I am going to quickly blend all of the ingredients for the gravy. Since I have it here, the 𝗫𝗎𝗄𝗎, I'm gonna do the gravy in the cooking pot, because it's gonna cook the gravy and make it thick. But for now, since I'm waiting for the vegetables, I'm just gonna put all of the ingredients in here, mix them, and then transfer them into the 𝗍𝗿. Okay, we said for the gravy, we have 2 cups of vegetable broth, which is in here. 2 cups of vegetable broth. Okay. Then we have the onion powder mixed with the nutritional yeast. Then we have the ½ teaspoon of Dijon mustard that I'm going to squeeze straight into the spoon. Okay. Then we have 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Okay, great. And 1/4 cup of corn starch. Still laughing for my grandpa. I can't believe it. Okay. I'm gonna just put everything. Oh. The power went off. It's okay because I already made the loaf, so I don't really need the oven. It's okay, it's fine. I think my vegetables are done, but I need to blend this. And the power just went off, which is not good, guys. What I'm gonna do? Okay, don't panic, it's fine. So I'm just going to, I'm gonna show you how to open the top lid. So when you're steaming something with the 𝗍𝗿, you are going to always be careful because it's hot. Don't touch the glass because it's really hot. This part is fine, you can touch it. I am going to remove the lid first so the steam can come out. And then I am going to remove the lid. I'm going to remove the lid. Okay. So, guys, the power just went off. I can't believe this, but at least we did cook the vegetables. Well, is it full moon? I don't understand why all of this is going on right now, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Okay, so let me focus. I'm gonna use this to take off. Okay. So this is the pot, the steaming pot. Those are ready, so I'm just gonna put those here, and I'm gonna show you that they are perfectly ready. We still have to make the gravy. That I'm trying to think how we can make that because the power just cut out. So it's kind of problem. I'm going to pour out the water in the meantime. The water is out, the hot water. Don't forget that this surface is going to be hot, so don't touch it. Okay. So, I think my grandparents are trying to fix the power. So, as you can see, I'm going to show you how perfectly steamed are those vegetables. Look at the broccoli, like perfectly steamed. Actually, less than 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna put those in here on the plate. And then the potatoes, I'm gonna scoop them out with the spoon because they're hot. Hot potatoes. Wow, I'm hungry already. It's 11:30 or something, 11:27 in the morning here in Italy. And I know that in Australia it's 9:27. Okay, so we have our perfect plate with the steaming potatoes. I'm going to show you the potatoes as well. Let me come closer. Look at those potatoes. Steaming. Can you see the steam? And they are perfectly cooked. That's what I love about the 𝗍𝗶𝗶𝗺. You can make everything like this. Is literally a portable kitchen. I think it's perfect for students as well. If you guys don't have a kitchen, you know, this is like a kitchen. Okay, so now since we don't have the power yet, I am going to, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna show you how the loaf came out. I already made this, I already pre-made this last night to cut the cooking time. And I am going to cut it with you and I'm going to plate it with you. And then if we are going to be able to make the gravy, hopefully, because I really want to do the pouring show. If not, it's okay, but I'm sure that everything will work out. So this is the loaf. This is the vegan meatless loaf. How amazing that looks. It's firm and it's going to be good to cut, and I'm going to show you how it's going to look on the inside. I'm going to cut it with you. Okay, so let's cut this. I would, of course, now I'm just showing how I'm going to plate it up, but I would preheat this. In the oven, it's fine, or even in the microwave, even though I'm not a fan of microwaves. You can. So I'm going to cut a thick slice because I really want to show you how this looks. Oh man, this looks good. One slice here. I'm gonna do 2 slices. And this, what I love about this recipe, that it's super high in proteins. Super duper high in proteins and low fat, which is perfect for the holidays. Okay, I'm gonna show you how the meatloaf looks. Look at this. Look at this. Looks so good, right? With the potatoes and the broccoli. And then if we are able to make the gravy, I'm not sure yet. I'm just gonna pour the gravy on the vegetables and the meatloaf. But this is the final result. We're just missing the gravy. Okay, let me think about what we can do here. I'm trying to think how to solve this. I think that probably I should mix the gravy already in the pan. So let me do this with you now. Sorry guys, I'm just rinsing. Hey, it's a great day. Okay. Just gonna put all of this in. Cook ingredients on the top. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna whisk them together, and while I'm waiting for the power to get back on, I am going to read to you, I'm going to explain to you the main differences between the Evolve and the Optimum 9200A. Okay, so this is basically the gravy. The only thing that is missing is it needs to get thick. And how I was gonna do it in the Evolve, I was just gonna take off the steaming basket, because with the cooking jug, we don't need this anymore. And I was just going to put all of the ingredients. Actually, I'm going to transfer them now. Hopefully, if the power comes back on. Okay. So this is in. And basically what I was going to do, I was going to whisk them. I was going to mix them all together in the jug, in the cooking jug. This is the cooking jug. And I was going to just heat the sauce so it would get thick, and then give it a last blend, and then the sauce would be perfectly ready. So if the power doesn't come back on, you guys know that that's how you're gonna do the gravy sauce. So this is the plate. Now I am going to explain to you the main differences between the 9200A and the Evolve. So the Evolve comes with 2 jugs. I'm going to show you the other jug. Okay, so it does come with 2 jugs. The cooking jug has a smooth handle, and this is the blending, is the vacuum jug actually, which has kind of, it has, I don't know how to call these, stripes, not stripes, but it has something on the handle, as you can see, that makes you remember that this is the vacuum jug and this is the cooking jug. So as I was saying before, this has the vacuum technology, which is amazing because it does prevent food from oxidation. You know, when you make those smoothies, banana especially, I love banana in my smoothies, and I know that sometimes it can go a bit brown due to oxidation, and it won't happen with the Evolve, which is great. Another feature of the Evolve is that, as you saw before, you can activate it with your voice or with Bluetooth via your phone, using your phone. And also you can download the app, so you can link your phone and the Evolve. The vacuum technology, I said the heating option, as you said, steaming and heating, which the 9200 does heat soups or anything that you need to do through heating blending. So this is heating blending, and this is just heat that comes from the machine. It has the two tempered glass jugs, as I said before. So this is glass, and this is BPA-free jug of the 9200A. The smart technology, I said, you guys can choose up to 10 years warranty on the Evolve. No, actually, sorry, I mixed that up. You can choose 10 years warranty in the Optimum 9200. And Bluetooth, I already said, and both of them, they have the motor overload switch. Motor overload switch, it means that when you overheat the blender, it has a safety switch that goes off, and you cannot overheat the blender, so it prevents the ruin of the motor of the blender, which is great. Then for the 9200A, I love it. It was one of my first blenders. I actually had the 8200 Optimum 8200. That was my first one. And it has 3 preset functions. So the 20 seconds, 35 and 45. So it allows you to press the button and walk away, which is great if you're busy or doing other stuff, and you don't have to worry about over blending your smoothie or whatever. This is super high speed and super powerful. It is one of the most powerful blenders that Optimum offers, that Froothie offers. And it does have a lifetime warranty. The 9200A has a lifetime warranty, and the Evolve has up to 10 years. So I hope that was clear. So guys, don't forget that we are going to upload this video on YouTube. So if you missed anything, any ingredients, you can find everything, also the recipe in details on our YouTube channel, which is FroothieTV. At the end of the live stream, so soon, since the power is not coming back on, at the end of the live stream, you are going to have access to the discount code that you are able to use on any of the appliances at froothie.com.au. What else? I'm sorry that the power is not coming back on. I don't know what kind of issue there is, but we were so close. I just needed to make the gravy, but you know, stuff happens. This is real life. So I think it's more interesting. So the gravy is still in here. Let me see if with the heat of the previous, no, it didn't pick it up. It's okay. So you can do this step. It's pretty easy. You just need to literally throw all of the ingredients in the Evolve. And if you don't have the Evolve, you can just blend them in here and just heat them up on the stove. Or if you are using the Evolve, you can just put the ingredients all together and heat them up. And I would do maybe 2 or 3 minutes steaming at medium temperature, so maybe 70 degrees or 80, and then give it a last blend, and you have it ready, and you can pour the sauce straight in the container and just pour it on top of this amazing plate. I'm going to show you one more time how this amazing plate looks. So this is the meatloaf, the steamed broccoli with the Evolve, and the steamed potatoes. And I think this looks amazing, even without the gravy. But the gravy gave it that little touch, and it's Christmas, so we need the gravy. I'm so sorry about the power cut. And I can make gravy in my next video. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Actually, this was a crazy live stream because my grandparents and the power cut off. But this is real life, and we like to keep it real. So I hope you enjoy it. You can find, as I said before, the video on YouTube. You have the discount code right now for the at froothie.com.au that you can use straight away. And I wish you Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday. Have fun, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody. Ciao.